guess what I'm going to be making today? Take a look at all these ingredients. See if you can guess. That's right, you've got it. Arroz con pollo. And we're going to be making it Cuban style. I'm going to show you all the ingredients. There is chicken. This is one whole chicken chopped. This is red bell pepper, one whole red bell pepper, one whole Cubanelle pepper chopped, one whole purple onion chopped, some cilantro, fresh and chopped, some scallions, a bottle of beer, bay leaves, and then we got our seasonings here, Sason completa. This is Sazón tropical con achiote y culantro, onion powder, garlic powder, comino, oregano, Bijol, black pepper, paprika. Obviously, we're gonna need some salt and some olives, manzanilla olives, some Iberia rice, some chicken broth, and some frozen mixed veggies. All of this is gonna make one amazing arroz con pollo. Let's get cooking. Oh, and I almost forgot, a can of tomato sauce. Now we can get started. So now I'm gonna get started preparing my chicken. This chicken is all rinsed. I rinsed it with vinegar and water and I patted it dry. Now we're gonna salt our chicken. These are all bone-in pieces of chicken. You want bone-in because that gives the most flavor to your dish. Now I'm gonna flip them over. There we go. Salt it on the other side. Now I'm gonna flip it back over. And slip off my glove. And now I'm going to put some black pepper on there. I love black pepper. All right, and now we're gonna get started on cooking our chicken. I've got my pot here with some Mazola oil in it. The oil is hot. I'm going to start adding in my chicken. I'm gonna start with the chicken breast. We're gonna put it skin side down. Now I'm gonna let the oil get hot again since the chicken is cold before we add in the rest of the chicken. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of my chicken. There we go. I'm gonna let the chicken cook and then we're gonna flip it over and cook it a little bit more. Now I'm gonna flip over. There we go, let it cook a little more. Now I've removed my chicken and I have my leftover oil here. I'm gonna pour in my onions. My Cubanelle pepper. My bell pepper, and some scallions, and Ahi Cachucha. Now I'm gonna stir fry it all up. This smells so good. Oh my goodness. Can add a little bit of salt. The salt helps the vegetables to sweat. Let out all their flavorful juices. Now I'm gonna just let this cook and I'll be right back. So now that it's been cooking a few minutes, I'm gonna add a bay leaf, a little bit of fresh minced garlic, and some chopped cilantro. Gonna stir that all up. Man, it just keeps smelling better and better. All right. Now I'm going to add in the Sazon Tropical achiote con culantro seasoning. Now the Sazon completa, paprika, comino, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and some oregano. Now I'm going to stir that all together. Oh, we're just gonna let this cook and then I'll be right back. Now I'm going to add in half a can of tomato sauce. Now I'm just going to let this simmer for a little bit. So now I'm going to add in the chicken. Gonna roll the chicken in the sauce. There we go. There we go. And now I'm gonna add in a full bottle of beer. Beautiful. Now I'm going to cover up my pot with a lid and let that slow cook and simmer for at least 15 minutes. So now I have my pot here. I took out the chicken. I filled my pot with 4 cups of chicken broth. Now I have here my chicken. I deboned it. I'm just gonna add it back in now. All the juices. There we go. Stir everything in there. There we go. Now I have my rinsed and drained 4 cups of Iberia rice. I'm gonna add that in. Stir that in there. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna add 2 more cups of chicken broth. It looks like it needs a little bit more liquid. There we go. That looks more like it. And now I'm gonna add in the manzanilla olives. I chopped them in half. Now I'm gonna put in some bijol. Alright. Stir that together. Alright. Now I'm going to get this up to a boil and let it simmer covered for about 15 minutes. And then our delicious arroz con pollo will be ready. So, look at our beautiful arroz con pollo. It's all ready. I'm gonna take my vegetables. These are already at room temperature. And I'm just gonna sprinkle them on top. And I'm not gonna mix them in just yet. I'm going to just gonna cover the pot back up and let the vegetables steam for about 5 minutes, and then our arroz con pollo is ready to serve. It's time to try our delicious arroz con pollo. Take a little bite here. Get a close-up of that. Look at that beautiful arroz con pollo. Can't wait to take a bite. Oh my goodness. Que rico. Just like how abuela makes it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.